Hello, everyone. I believe it has only been a few days since we last streamed Marathon. Welcome back. If anything looks different around you, I think something's up with your end of the feed. This is still a plain white background. I'm not sure what you're seeing. Definitely, I may have been wearing glasses. That never actually happened. That's all in your memory that it just came from somewhere, but it's not really there because we played Marathon like last week. I'm pretty sure it was last week. Yeah, it was very recent. Definitely wasn't like in 2022 to take a year out of the air. That's just silly talk. Anyway, we're back. We're gonna be playing Marathon. This game is still high and above one of my favorites. Not exactly the necessarily the best or the easiest to stream, but it is a fantastic game nonetheless, and it is probably one of my most favorite games. Probably one of the first games I ever played as a human being, as a ser humano. This is the game. This is the one. This is it. And as of almost a month ago now, we had a new Marathon trailer, of which exploded my heart. I was really excited about it, even though it's obviously they're not going for the same type of game style. Still in love with said game, and I can't help but I can get it to blink there on the lower visual there. It's there, there it is. Now I'm wondering, I don't remember which view we use, and my setup may have changed, but most of that's probably a false memory of yours. But I know this should work fine, so we'll just go here. How about that? Welcome back to Marathon, everyone. We only completed like 4 or 5 levels. I watched over it again, and I remembered there was a secret terminal we missed, which I think I looked at the map and I was like, oh, there's a secret place. I don't remember much about it, but I was like, oh wait, I know exactly which one that is. That one's tough. There's a lot of secrets in this game, and they're really fun. We might go back and take a look for it, but not today. We're just gonna see how far we can get. I've been making videos about the upcoming marathon. Mainly right now about lore and speculation, because they gave us some stuff, but not a ton. There's a few things to talk about, and I'm gonna go over those eventually for sure on YouTube. We can talk about some here. It might be semi spoilers for the stuff I'm gonna talk about, but again, like I'm just trying to grow my audience and my love of Marathon, because I really enjoy Marathon. I always have. I mean, I make people play it on my birthday on stream occasionally, and that's always a fun time. And so I just want to spread that love, and I want to grow my audience, like I've said. And obviously, making YouTube videos is a lot easier because the videos are always there. I can't always be live, obviously, but the videos are always there. And so I'm trying to be better about that. And so tonight we're getting footage, and we're just playing a game I like, and I'm really excited for this. So thank you for being here and for being my buddy buds. All right, if you hit that, it makes the nice noise. Ooh. Alright, so I believe we have 0 save files. Oh no! I swore I loaded it up as of recently. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. We'll have to hold our phones. Everyone, look at this phone. We'll come back here. Hold on. Now, I don't believe it'd be through LF1, because I believe LF1 would... Well, it might be. Hold on. We may have done it through LF1. Do we launch it through there? Is that how that goes? It's been ages since I have done this. I don't know if that's how you do it. I don't think that's how it works. I think it could be. Do I just play its shapes and sounds? No music. Just click OK. No, that no go. Do I not have a save file? Oh, are we gonna start over? We could have to start over. That would be fun. That would actually be fun. Cause I still have all the mods I had. I did, as you can tell, I did absolutely zero prep for this. This was just spur of the moment excitement. Honestly, I wouldn't be too bummed to restart. But yeah, I have all these HD weapon packs and visuals and everything else. Oh no, are we gonna start over? Because I thought, like, it's like, oh, we could just start over. We could just start from scratch. But, file and sounds are correctly installed, then try again. They are in there is the thing. It's just our save Our saved game data is not... Ooh. Ooh, I don't know, dude. I don't know. Screen preferences. Where does it normally save? Again, zero preparation. And that's half the time usually how I like to do it. Yeah, we're on major damage. We're going hard, but not too hard. Part of me almost thinks I want to go easier just to not hate myself. As I've hopefully learned from load another. Oh shoot. Wait, not that. No. Hold on, I'm clicking too fast. Load other. Go up one. Saved game. See, that's where we're looking. It should probably be there. Quick saves. Marathon. Nothing. Image cache recordings. Yeah, saved games is where we were. Alright, well, I'm trying to think if I had stored this somewhere else and then it ended up getting moved. It probably did, because it's when I got a new drive, and then we're starting a new video game. Alright, so of the difficulties: Kindergarten, easy, normal, major damage, total carnage. Should we accept nothing better? I think, gosh, my marathon heart is telling me that I might have to, which I should know better by now. Is it control and, okay. So, there is a special... Oh, wait, you can't even see it. It's not even on the screen for you. That's weird. Why can I see this, but you can't? Oh, that's so funny. I can see this, but you cannot, according to what my thing looks like here. Alright, so fun fact. On the Windows version of Aleph-1, which I'm using, if you hold down Control and Shift and hit the new game, you get a level select, which I only have the first level here. Well, it says untitled level. Actually, is this even going to work? I think something's broken. But it says, before proceeding any further, you must take the Oath of the Vidmaster. And the Oath of the Vidmaster is very, very sacred. But the oath here says, I pledge to punch all switches, to never shoot where I could use grenades, to admit the existence of no level except total carnage. So we might have our hands tied. To never use caps lock as my run key, and to never, ever leave a single Bob alive. Because I guess we don't like Bobs. Oh, see, now it shows up. Why is that so funny? What if I hit preferences? Is that... Dude, that's so weird. Yeah, again, this is, like I said, not the easiest game to stream. It doesn't obey the rules like it ought to. As you can tell. Game-related error. Yeah, I was gonna say, none of the levels appear to even be there. Everything's broken. Alright, what about Marathon 2? Does this actually have game files and stuff? This has all its levels. So what's up with my Marathon 1 install? That's the real question, guys. Alright, let's come back here. Let's chat for a second as I download the world's smallest game again. So Marathon was a 2.5D shooter that originally came out for the Mac, and I've just deleted it off my machine. Aleph-1, basically Bungie let loose the source code, and Aleph-1 is kind of the base of which the whole game runs off of. It's not necessarily required, I don't believe. Don't know what happened. I wonder if I was just futzing with stuff. Well, all of our, I guess we're starting from scratch here, because then everything's going to be different now, because we don't have preferences. It's all the old stuff. Even though my name and everything's in there, all good. Oh, we're like magenta over here. But my normal color is still that kind of teal blue I like. Environments. You know what? Let's go classic. I owe it to myself to do the classic nerdiness. Just gonna double check. Yeah, total carnage. Let's just I want to hurt myself. I always want to hurt myself for some dumb reason, guys. I have no way of stopping myself. It's really impossible. So here we are. Oh, that is thick and chunky. Oh, that does not. Sensitivity bad. Oh. Oh, there's too many of these guys. Oh. And that was Marathon. Thanks for coming, everybody. Alright. Oh, the mouse sensitivity is so bad right now. Oh. Oh my gosh, the whole 4 army is here, dude. Reload. Oh. All the old skills are coming back. Alright. Down to our last magazine. Oh, look at the old graphics. Oh, that's way better. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, this this is so bad. I love it though. Alright, well, for anyone watching on YouTube, we're starting from scratch. Alright. Marathon Emergency System broadcast today at 0820. The Marathon came under surprise attack from an unknown hostile forces. The Marathon has sustained serious damage. At 0830 hours, alien forces boarded the Marathon. The current situation is dire. All personnel are required to arm themselves and fight for their lives. Coming message from Leela. Welcome to the Marathon. I am Leela, one of 2 surviving artificial intelligences aboard the Marathon. I've been severely damaged and am working to understand the current situation. Find the teleport terminal located in the hangar's control room. By that time, I should have a better idea of what is going on. This is where you are now. From here, you can explore the rest of the hangar area, although not all the doors on the level are functioning. There is a pattern buffer at this location. Pattern buffer is your save point. There is a jump pad at this location. Activate the terminal to leave the hangar area. So, if I turn up my sensitivity, does this make this a little bit more bearable? Holy junk. Or turn up my DPI. That's a little bit better. Alright. It's still pretty clunky and I love it. Yep. Yeah, there's a few of them, huh? There's more ammo down there, which is nice. Now remember, if you run punch somebody, you hit way harder. Oh, don't! Oh, no. No, no, no. Well, welcome to Marathon, kids. We might be turning down the difficulty. Oh, that was a bad one. Oh. We gotta get our sensitivity figured out. Oh. Yeah, we're getting stuck. Alright, back it up, back it up. Yeah, I definitely think some of the plugins we did have definitely helped with some of the movement here. Alright, so wait, controls only had mouse, advanced mouse aiming. Oh my goodness. Can you make it more sensitive? Is that going to be our answer here? Acceleration, classic aim speed limit. Oh my goodness, I don't even know any of these. Again, it's been ages since I've actually played this on modern machines. It's actually not so bad. Okay. Oh, I'm stuck. Dang it. Alright. It's been at least 3 deaths already. Do we call it quits on Total Carnage? Especially since I can't get my mouse hand under control. Yeah, we're dead. You can get them to kill each other. But that can take a little bit of doing. Oh. Oop. Don't you love those stock ricochet sounds? Oh, I don't know how many bullets each one's had so far. Don't get hit. Why do I love torturing myself so much, dude? It's something I can't help. It really is. Alright, I have 1 bullet for all of you. Nice. Ugh. It's like you can't even successfully do it without taking damage, which is really no bueno. Okay, a little bit more ammo. We're really kind of screwed on the health portion, though, from what I can see, or what I can remember here. So we have a save point coming up, but not anywhere to get any more shields. So, I love torturing myself so much. Alright. Oh, can we see the ship from over here? We can a little bit. See the alien ship. Oh, look in the y-axis is slow. I mean, not that you have to do it like a ton really very fast, generally. Oh man. Again, this is why you prep before you do your streams. Can I hit that door? I know there's a door there. This is my ancient foreknowledge. Oh, frick. Alright. We're not doing this to ourselves. Alright. It's been fun. Alright, plugins. We would have to go through a whole rigmarole to get everything fancied up. So yeah, we're just gonna leave it at this. Make sure everything else is kosher though. Controller, that would be funny. Kind of want it more sensitive, I think. Let's try this. We're gonna jump back out and try it again. Invert vertical aim, no sir. Raw input mode, I'm not sure. Classic game speed limit, just vertical speed. Adjust vertical speed. No? Question mark? Alright. We were doing major damage, but part of me just wants to roll through on normal and not stress at all, so. Again, I am either one way or the other. Like, I'm either to, we need to punish me, or we just need to chill. Yeah, that's a lot better. It's still a little flicky, but watch how quickly they're all gonna go down now. Watch it how overly easy this is. Like, alright, so we read this. Okay. It's funny that we can see the ship from the over there, but not over here can we see it. Right. Oop, someone just tripped on a cable. So there's our escape pod, which came into the hangar. Which the door is over there. I'm not sure how we came in from over there, but you learn to not question these things. I mean, maybe technically we came in from there? Alright, yeah, there's a... Yeah, instead of like leaning, you have the ability to look left and look right. If you hit forward, you walk in the correct direction, as forward anyway. Yeah, we got nabbed by one of the ones over on that side. There we go. Oh, we have one behind us. Yeah, so you notice bottom left we have a motion sensor, much like in Halo. We have our red meter is obviously our health. Game saved. And the blue is our oxygen for when we do any hard vacuum walks for out in space. And then bottom right is our weapons. No ammo for our fists. And then we can just run around this. We actually don't need to hit the button again to make that go up. And then they label locations. So you get the hangar and the observation deck, all that sort of thing. Let's get the extra ammo. It's down the staircase down here. Oh, are they coming now? They heard me somehow. Look at how easy it is to murder these people when there's on normal difficulty. It's very easy. Definitely, Total Carnage gets easier the moment you get through, I think it's the 3rd level. Oop. Also, sorry about motion sickness. That happens to my brother if he ever watches me play this game. Alright, and this is your first labyrinth. So in Marathon, you're on a spaceship, but that doesn't stop there from being labyrinths, because first-person shooters needed, ooh, you should look familiar. First-person shooters need stuff to break up the monotony, you know? There needs to be something to break up the action, and they needed puzzles, and I guess back in the day, they're like, we really, really, really need to be sure that there are, labyrinths. We're gonna punch this guy to death, because unlike the fighters we were dealing with, these guys get stun locked, or their stun lasts for a long time, so that they, can't really fight back if they're getting hit. Which is good for us, bad for them. You see that little diagonal jump we had to do? There's no jumping in this, by the way, you just have to run. Obviously, I'm going to be repeating myself a lot from the other video of when we were playing this earlier on Total Carnage. But we lost our save, and we lost all the pretty HD mods. We'll have to re-download them for later. But honestly, Classic is kind of my favorite, no lie. So he was hacking. Unauthorized breach. Security breach at here. Guessing that's right here. That does give you a little look of the map, though. You can kind of see that some things that are going on. I mean, you can't really... Gosh, the mind-bendingness of the... of a... what does this T also fit? F does, okay. Of having a literal labyrinth in a spaceship. Ooh, yeah, there's two places to go from here, but let's go over here. There's guys down there. Don't worry about that, they're fine. Alright. Okay, there's a drop-down spot over there. This game, you really need to look at your map, like, all the time. It was an extremely important part of figuring things out. You couldn't not do it. You can't not never do it. It is impossible to not. Gosh, look at this. Just these old effects. I played this game for hours as a child. We have more security breaching. Alright, fire and blank aspects of the theory are as follows. Each society has some controlling force or forces which decide its direction, but the relationships in society are arbitrary. Humanity can relate to money, machines, neighbors, anything really. Logical reset. Individual character and personality are preserved in stories, movies, ROM personalities, etc. Although individual expression is universal ability, individual freedom is constrained by the society. See attached figure. Logical reset. Breach disabled. Trying to learn about humans? Kind of what it seems like. Ooh, I don't know if I want to draw. Oh wait, no, this is the spot. Also, my second monitor keeps going out, and it's actually making me quite concerned. This has been my most scuffed stream in a while, and I'm loving it. You have no idea how much I love when things go wrong. Like, when they seriously go wrong, I hate it, but when they partially go wrong, it's the funniest thing to me. Yep, that's just the rest of the hangar. Hangar 7A port. Go! Elevator. But why is it the second I get off? This is also the marathon experience, honestly, is just not being able to get on the elevator you want to. Come on. There we go. Some of them activate just by time, some of them activate when you get on them. It is kind of a matter of trial and error. Oh, hey. Oh, see, if we did make it, we could have ran to a health machine. Shield station without, probably without hitting any of the SVIT, or the compilers. Saying compiler is kind of easier than saying SVIT, but... Okay, so orange are have projectile ability, but they're still minor enemies. Yeah, because green's the minor melee fighter. it's gonna be like, is it red? I don't know. Oh, I didn't punch that. For good measure. Oh yeah, we can stop the doors, that's right. Alright. Run up on this guy. Yeah! The running punches. Ha! Makes you feel like a real man. Alright, we're gonna run back into the maze real quick. Also, always save in this game, man. Always save. I remember playing this game a lot during high school. Whoopsie. Has that always been an elevator? I wonder if the button you hit actually activates that. I don't remember that. So there's a lot of things I remember and I don't remember about this game, and a lot of things that just kind of come to mind. Oh yeah, this area. Yeah. I forgot. I think to the left and the right there's like an area to go drop down. And then the other one might have an up elevator? Something like that. Yeah, there's a drop down here. Oh, this will drop us down. Okay, I wasn't sure if there would actually be more ammo or anything. This drops us down here. Nice. So Marathon 1, you only have one fist, but you can dual wield your fists in the later games, which sounds funnier than it should. Alright, so kind of wanted to get back up there. So we can jump down to that other space. Alright. I want to go over here. Well, technically I want to go to the other side, actually. Yeah, because the other side's got it. There we go. Really bouncing off it a lot. Here we go. Extra ammunition. I don't know that you can... Okay, the game had those beeps. That's actually volume control. The game had keys bound to turning up and down the volume, which is hilarious. There was a button to cycle through your inventory, but it would just show what weapons you had or how much ammo of all weapons you had. And there's probably a way to do it, but we won't worry about it now. All right, USC Marathon. Incoming message from Leela. All the information that I've gathered so far indicates that the alien invasion of the Marathon has been relatively uncoordinated. I suspect that this is partially due to the Marathon's large size. However disorderly the alien invasion is, their assault of the computer net has been extremely effective. I detect security breaches in almost every computer system aboard the Marathon. I have learned that there is an alien creature that is capable of interfacing with our systems. You must kill any of these creatures that you find. It is a priority that we stop them. Even now, they are penetrating my defenses. Teleport now. End message. Jump pad activation. Initiation start. Transport when ready. Old loading screen. Alright. So yeah, there are jump pads everywhere. No, it just kind of looks like some metal, but... Incoming message from Leela. I am now in contact with the number of colonists planetside, but the reports on the situation below are conflicting and obviously exaggerated. The primary medium-range radio antenna has been disabled or destroyed, which makes communication extremely difficult. The only thing which seems clear is that the spaceport was obliterated by a low-yield nuclear weapon minutes after the attack on the Marathon began. This I can verify through my own optical instruments. The invaders seem to be more interested in the Marathon than the colony, at least in the short term. The motives behind their unprovoked attack are still unknown, however. This is the computer terminal you are using now. I cannot teleport you out from this section here, so you'll have to leave from another terminal after you find the assault rifle. There is an M75 assault rifle grenade launcher and the ammunition at this location. When firing the fully automatic setting, this weapon is highly inaccurate, but the grenades hit hard and it's the best we can do right now. Ammunition may be scarce for a while, so be prepared to fall back to your pistol. Here's the terminal you must reach to leave this section. Alien infiltration of this area is high. Proceed with caution. You may find doors blocked or stairways retracted on the way because the AI in control of these functions is damaged and behaving erratically. Fun, fun. So you just kind of run through the hallways, checking your corners, making sure everything that shouldn't be moving stops moving. Okay, yeah, this more reddish pinkish kind of guy. We were only dealing with those in Total Carnage, man. Those things are... Those are the majors. Okay, I gotta check for doors. I can't remember where all the secrets are. There are some that are easier than others to remember. Oh yeah, we're just kinda... I get the feeling there's glass there because we're not running out of air, but... the ship is sensical, I promise. It makes plenty of sense. Yeah, so this gun is inaccurate from the word go. Like, the moment you start firing it, it is spraying. I'll make an example of it here soon, let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna hit. Yay! Alright, the question is do we try to... I don't know if we can make it from there. I can't remember where we make this jump from, if it's from this side or the other. Oh, there's ammo down here too. Let's go to the pattern buffer real quick. So we have limited grenades. So Bungie's always been very big into grenade and rocket jumping, man. It's always been kind of their thing, I would argue. I can't say that they did it first, but it kind of feels like it. So you weren't doing this in Doom. As far as I'm aware, anyway. I could be wrong. Someone could tell me I'm wrong right now. Alright, but let's see if we still got it here. I want to say... Nope, not like that. Usually you gotta use up some of your own health here. Well, can we just do it from straight down here? Oh, that was kind of close, actually. Hold on. Because the game is very, very floaty. There's a few ways to do it, because you can kind of shoot down at yourself. The grenade is primarily what launches you. Oh, that was almost there. Oof. Alright. This is also a good time to test if our saves actually... There we go. Our saves do work. Fantastic. Dude, I love seeing that old Macintosh look. Ugh. And the menus slays me. It's my favorite thing to see. It really brings me back, dude. I lived off of Macintosh computers back in the day. That was at a time where they still made games for Macintosh to a degree. All right, so what were we doing? We're up here and we're shooting backwards at ourselves here. Yeah, going from here. That's probably the best bet. Oh, we kind of went off to one side. Let's try it again. We might kill ourselves, but yeah, I don't know. It's gonna kill me. Let's try it. Oh, I wanted to land it. Also, the sound effect of your corpse kind of just drizzling all of its liquid out is beautiful. The parts and pieces of this game, no puns intended, are the best things in the world. Oh, come on. I've done this before. I want to say I did it on stream the last time too. There we go. There's an invisible compiler here. Oh, there's two. Shoot. Ow. Oh, shoot. Okay. I hope we got everything up there. I don't know that we did. Hold on. I think we did. We probably did. I don't think there's a power-up up there. I think it's just ammo. I always thought there was just one. Yeah, the compilers can be invisible in this game. And it can catch you off guard. And those ones I forgot, they also have... Their shots track you, so they're gonna find you wherever you're at. Alright, I'm gonna save on that note. We're just gonna save every 5 seconds. Because it's marathon. Oh, it's a blue one! So the blue ones are the majors for ranged attacks, so they will shoot twice. While we save, let's try and get it. There we are. Yeah! It's like the thermal vision. So humans are yellow and aliens are red. It's kind of your predator vision, honestly. Other items are green. Isn't that the one I just picked up? Is it still there? That's funny. I actually think this way is kind of dark, and that's the reason they put it there, but I don't remember how many of these there are. I don't think there were terribly many. He doesn't show up at all. Huh. That's cool. Yeah, watch me just kind of spray this thing. Like, look. It's just very inaccurate. No ammo. Nowhere else to go. I don't think there are any other secrets over there. Don't think. Probably makes sense to go back for some health. Oh, I know where I am. Yeah, it would actually make a lot of sense to go back for health. There's a certain point where they ambush you. Honestly. I have 20 mags. Yeah, they all just kind of drop down from these here. Now the only problem with this lighting everybody up is that this game can get dark sometimes, and this could be useful in some locations, even though I don't think, I don't actually think it appears in spots where it would be useful for that. But the other problem is like, Bungie has always made, oh shoot, that scared me. That actually scared the junk out of me. That was not what I wanted in life. Got any, wow, we just need to... Actually, I don't know that I can go back. I might just need to pray that we make it. Because, we dropped down to get to here, right? So I don't think we can get any more health. So this thing's lasting forever. Oh, there's another enemy out there. Oh no, I want to run headlong into him. Oh, there he is. Yeah, I don't know if there's anywhere else for me to go. Yeah, I missed a couple. But yeah, that thing shoots erratically. Yeah, we jumped down, so we live here now. This is us. Dying on normal mode. One day I'll admit I'm bad at video games, but today is not that day. It's not happening. There you are. Wouldn't want you to feel left out. Yeah, Bungie has always color-coded their enemies, is what I was trying to say. And so, oh, this actually hurts now. Always color-coded their enemies, and so that really makes it harder to tell who's who and what they're doing, what their abilities are. Alright, Marathon Internal Engineering Documents, Section IC, Appendix H, Subject Doors. Estasia Ortez, Dominic 1, Placker, and Ursa Cymbales. There are 5 basic door designs to be used on the Marathon: outer bulkhead doors, airlock doors, inner bulkhead doors, tertiary or inner sealed non-vacuum safe doors, and quaternary or inner powered automatic opening doors. Direct control of all doors, except the tertiary and quaternary doors, will be given to Durandal, with indirect control of all other doors going to Durandal. The difference between direct and indirect control primarily has to do with the manner of the opening the doors. Durandal will only open a directly controlled door when he is specifically asked to do so. Indirectly controlled doors are automatically controlled by Durandal to open when needed. However, due to the expense involved with adding thermal and visual spectrum sensors to the tertiary and quaternary door groups, these doors will be minimally used. The expected savings of not using this extra sensory input is estimated to be 57% of the base cost of the basic inner bulkhead door. The types of doors are all basically the same, with some slight variations. The doors in classes 1 and 3 are the same doors, classified separately to distinguish between the level of safety checking required to assure acceptable leakage. I think I made a joke about this last time, so I'm not going to now. The airlock doors are specifically modified to work with manual and remote activation switches. Airlocks are all to be marked with a specific sorry, airlock symbol, and to be outfitted with an air recharge system. The tertiary and quaternary doors are designed exactly as the bulkhead doors, but are checked
coarsely for air leakage. This article, as well as articles of 530F and 532G on windows and elevators respectively, will be placed for public access in the Marathon Internal Engineering Document Section 1C Appendix H. And it gets interrupted. Security breach. Oh boy, they're seeing real interesting things. Coming message from Leela. The Marathon's automated defenses were disabled during the initial attack by directed magnetic pulse. The aliens used the same weapon to disable the Marathon's other two AIs, Durandal and Tycho. And to severely damage myself. Sorry, I don't know why I was sent it. Durandal is responsible for controlling the ship's autonomous functions. Doors, life support, kitchens, air reprocessor, stairs, and so on. He's the one who has to remember all that door BS. Because he is non-functional, I am working to assume as many of these tasks as possible. Tycho controls the science and engineering network. Now that you are better armed, our first priority is to reactivate the Marathon's defenses, under my control, so that we may offer some resistance to the aliens. I have built 3 replacement circuit boards for the defense system, but cannot move them from the manufacturing center without assistance. I will now transport you to retrieve the replacement parts, and will give you further instructions when you arrive. End of the message. Alright, we need to be really careful because we are about to die. Save it. Let's read the terminal. Probably should have read that first. Alright, the Marathon's automatic manufacturing systems have finished making replacement circuits. These are the 3 circuits. Each should be in its manufacturing holding chamber. With luck, the alien viruses have not infiltrated the manufacturing system, but even if they had, I would have no way of knowing. The attacks on my systems are growing more steady. If the counterattack is to be able to remove some of the computer infiltrators, then I will eventually succumb. It is absolutely imperative that a counterattack begin as soon as possible. The Marathon is not defenseless, and we can't let it be taken without a fight. End message, and then we can do this. This is where the circuits should be. Look in all of the receptacle lockers. There's a pattern buffer located next to your current location. I suggest you use it immediately. After you've retrieved the circuits, return to the terminal at this location, and I will transport you to the defense center to install them. Should actually double check the initial terminals, because sometimes there's secret messages. Oh geez. Yeah, this level's just full of enemies. Never shoot where you could use grenades. Never do it. Alright. So I believe this is the terminal where this is the level where the Garrett White terminal is. More ammo. Yes, assault rifle ammo. I thought there was a door in one of these. More ammo and crushy things. Look at those textures, my dude. Look at it. It doesn't go up high enough for you to get crushed. I was gonna try. Alright. I gotta... Okay, the door's probably down there. Oh, trying to remember where the shield station be at. Oh, it's behind me. Trying to... The thing I'm most worried about right now is the flyers. If any of those show up and I'm not aware of it, we could be in for our death. Oh! Or one of these guys, for that matter. Please. Ah. Lights! Must retrieve all 3 of the repair chips. There's no point in going to the defense center unless you have all 3. Search until you've found them. So that's our escape terminal. That's an elevator. Oh, so good. Will never not be good. Alright, I'm scared to go up the elevator, because that's going to be close quarters, probably. Yeah, this is the same area. Okay. this is the other side of the hall. We're just checking for secrets. Oh, thank goodness. Now, if this were a game like a Dark Souls, that would actually have been too kind, and it would have been a trap. The whole thing would have just exploded on me. Marathon doesn't generally play tricks, though. There's a couple moments, but it doesn't generally play tricks on you. There's like a few FU moments in this game, honestly. I'm not gonna lie to anybody. Do not think that this game will not try to mess you up, because it 100% will. Yeah, those guys just take 2. AR bullets ain't nothing. Nothing in there. For a second I thought that was animating, but I think the texture's just messed up. Chip! Yeah, dealing with... I just keep thinking about... Every time I see one of those majors, I think back to playing the game on Total Carnage to that first level. It's just like, having them outnumber you like that with just the pistol is rough. Alright, automatic manufacturing system. Delayed. Transfer cancelled. AMS transport system error. Cause unknown. Transport materials on inter-transfer counter. Message from Leela. I was afraid this would happen. You'll have to go to the manufacturing transport station to get the last circuit board. Collect the 2 circuit boards that were transferred, and then go back to the transport station. Take the elevator here to access the main processor tunnel. You should find the 3rd chip intact on the transport station. The error was failure of the final transporter conductor. Alert security breach. That alert security breach is telling you of a secret spot on the level, but it cannot clearly illustrate how to get there at all. So you technically need to teleport there. Alright, where... Supposed to be another chip here, it said? So there's one here. You can open and close it, but it won't let you while it's already going. Alright, yeah, this one... Okay, nothing there. Oh, there's more slots. Oh, there is. Gib. Oh, ammo. Yeah, can we 3D print some more ammo, please? I will not be opposed to it. Hey, there's some. Alright. Save again. For good measure, Oh, there's that window. Alright, so we need to go back to that elevator. Oh yeah, we came from there. Is this the area? Yeah. Yeah, I love how you can kind of light up the area with a gunfire. They don't really do this in Marathon 1 too. It's kind of too bad that they didn't use darkness a lot more in the other games. They do actually a little bit, but definitely not to this extent. Like, that looks cool. Alright. Ooh! Jerk! That's secret space. We'll do that after. Let's finish our main mission. Ow! Jerk. Get all the ammo we want. Make sure everything else is dead. I hate those flyers, dude. They bug me to no end. Oh. Alright, this is reaching grenade territory. Thank you. Read that in a second. Oh, pattern buffer too? We're just being blessed. There it is. Oh, there it is. Oh. Here we are. Okay, so 2 ways up. Oh, I can see the chips in the bottom right. That's cool. I didn't even realize. Also, can we get a good view of the alien ship from here? I wonder how they decided where it was going to be in view of in the levels. Or like what levels they decided, like, you'll be able to see it like on this side of the level for this level or whatnot. So you don't always see windows, but there are times you do. Oh hey, here it is. Good job. I've received reports from some human security forces. They agree that the aliens are concentrating on the aft engineering section. I would conjecture that they will try to shut down the Marathon's reactors. Your next mission will be to put the automatic defenses online. I'll give you the exact information when you arrive. Teleport when ready. Oh, is that here? They're fine if we teleport from here? I don't think that was going to be the case. What's this thing say? Warning, CoOS mod date later than current date time. There was nothing to be gained from hesitation now. Enter possession it. Would becoming something of a consequence, though it was nothing more than a simple... Nothing more than a simple particular flower, or more precise, hen type flower or something. She had it just so the room flickered and tore, bending into something else. System error at Jackson, which she caused to be consumed by an ashless fire. Doors opened before without her cause. Their locks rusted and shattered. Before her slender hand began to dance in front of her horrified face, turning into a fine powder which settled in a pile where she had been standing 14,700 miles away, eyes on fire, tearing at her hair, turning in fury as she kicked violently. Anger made her careless, and she garble. Nice, I'm not horrified. Alright, let's save. Okay, we're good on that. I remember there being so many buttons around this place. Alright, let's witness the mayhem that is this next terminal, because it's frickin'... You have to pull off some magic to actually get to it. And I was... yeah. I'm trying to fight some people so that it wasn't so hard. Oh, of course you're so down low. Because that can... this can mess it up. Because we have to kill everything down there. We have to do it well. Because if we end up dying... Or if we end up losing enough health, it makes obviously the jumping harder, because grenade jumping usually requires you to lose a good chunk of health. Not always, but most of the time. Can't remember. Yep, they do have a... Oh! And I missed it. And I missed it. Okay. I might have to reload. Okay. I'm just gonna need to jump up to this one. Okay, cool. 3 times the health. Okay, go. Oh, I didn't have enough grades. Come on. So the static you're seeing over me is an invulnerable... It's a overshield, essentially, that makes you invulnerable. Oh, that's not how it's gonna be done. I don't remember. These are both the same height, right? I mean, if I can get up to one, I can probably get up to the other. Yes! Oh! Yes! Get at me. Alright, I don't know which one to take. It might be the same. The AMS tower is where we were. Alright, well... To the one on the right. Oh no, let's go to that one. Oh, wrong choice. Definitely did not go to the right one. Dang it. Alright, well. Let's try it again with our overshield. Our purple layer shield here. they want us to go that way? Is that what I've gleaned? It is. Wait, how many times do you have to do this? Hold on. I don't remember this. I remember the first part. Alright, last time it was inward, so I'm gonna guess it's outward this time? Alright, outward let us back in. So we need to go inward twice. Alright. Here it is. We got it. Alright. Data transfer from Leela. Host 3959-1921. Transfer Durandal. Error unknown. Transfer Durandal. Error unknown. Interior error. Message received. Garrett White had been floating 6 feet off the floor for 3 weeks. His feet and hands tingled, and his eyes burned with the flames of a dying fire. He had last heard someone speak to him as the cell door slammed shut. He didn't remember what the uniformed man had said. The words had bounced off the bars of the cell and rang through Garrett's ears. Garrett had been talking to himself for the last few minutes. Something about getting caught, but then his ears began to tingle just like his hands. He looked at his hands, but the fire in his eyes made him blink. Tears came, and when he opened his eyes again, his hands had been melted into fleshy pancakes that wafted in the ripples flowing over the fire in his eyes. "Damn cell," he said. He heard someone say. "Last time I had a good meal was 3 days ago. The food they feed you in here could kill a lab rat." Rats. He remembered something about rats, but his ears began to ring again, and the voice speaking to him faded off into the background of his mind. In its place, there was a new sound, the clapping of hands together. He blinked hard to make out his hands again. They had disappeared, his arms connected at the wrists. He thought back to the time he went ice skating on a pond. He remembered the sound of his skates on ice, a gentle scraping away now inside his ears, trying to tear down his thoughts. There had been a woman with a white fur tube over her hands. Her wrists were like his now, the wrists of someone who had tried too many times to clap his hands. He had been applauding everyone else in life, but never himself. The hands, like himself, had been put into prison, and he didn't know why. "Can't sleep in here. If the smell of this musty bedroll doesn't make you sick, then the sound of the rats chewing the inside of your walls will keep you up. You'll wake up from your dreams to their little chomping. Sometimes I think they are chewing me." The voice was coming from inside the cell, but Garrett couldn't see anyone. Garrett hadn't always been alone. He could vaguely recall from somewhere inside his broken mind that there had been friends, lovers, murderers. He recalled a theory he had come up with after a bloody schoolhouse brawl. The theory was simple. At some point in time, everyone was a murderer. Whether or not they'd ever felt remorse, they had all wanted someone dead. Hatred. Everyone knew the feeling of hatred. Garrett had known hatred on that schoolyard. His beater had laughed at their bloody faces, a laugh which now echoed through his ears, rhythmically blocking out the other voice in the cell. The schoolyard was usually a place where Garrett and his friends would play football, or foursquare, or something. But today, there was an edge. Maybe everyone had eaten cereal with milk that was about to go bad, or maybe there was too much smoke in the air from the Wheeling hubcap factory. Football had been extremely rough. Garrett had gone to play foursquare after he got tackled by 5 boys who weren't his friends. But today, even foursquare had an evil twist. The top square today had become habituated to making fun of the first square. Garrett had decided that it was an evil day. When his beater started to push him around, he exploded. Hatred flowed from his eyes. His hands and feet began to tingle. All of his coordination left him, and his face was beaten to a bloody mess. The schoolyard disciplinarian had been slow to notice the ensuing carnage, and she didn't really care anyway. Garrett would have killed him if he could have. He would have torn out the eyes of his beater. He would have made him pay for his abuses. But his hands had begun to tingle. He couldn't feel his feet, and he had begun to float off the ground. Everyone was a murderer, but Garrett couldn't remember his reason for why that was so. He thought it was something about his hands, the passion for justice. His hands and feet had begun to tingle, and he was floating farther off the floor. He looked up from his hands, and he saw the bars of the cell moving left and right, opening wide and then closing shut, like the surf coming up a beach. Every time that he thought he would be safe, the bars crested up, and the opening closing, the wave rising, crashing. The result would be the same. He would never escape. The bars would crush him, break his back. He could feel the roughness of the sand under his palms, for all the motion of the waves around him. His hands had come to rest serenely upon the ocean floor. His body tossed and flipped, pivoting about his hands under which he could feel the safe, coarse sand. The wave crashed one final time. He landed upside down, his hands thrown clear from the sandy bottom, the rush of the water filling his ears, his nose, his mouth, the sand of the crashing water cascading down from his feet to his head, penetrating his mind to tear down his thoughts. Like the sand castle he had built to withstand the tide, his thoughts came down around him. Garrett had a good life, so much time, so much time. He had loved swimming, turning, beating. He had loved the tingle in his hands and feet, his inability to kill his nemesis. Once he had fallen down the stairs, and just for a moment, his hands came to rest on the carpet of the stairs. In that instant, his body had frozen, floating over the stairs, safe from falling, but the moment didn't last. The ocean crashed about him, his hands torn free from the sandy bottom, his body flipping, falling. But now, he levitated farther up. His hands still tingling, he began to float through the bars. He expected the instant of safety as his hands found footing. But the moment did not come. The bars squeezed his body. His chest tingled. As he fell through his cage, his legs tingled. The fire in his eyes had become a cold wind. He blinked away tears. He tumbled through the bars, spinning and turning. He could see a man. In his hand, he saw a small white rat. A pounding. The crashing waves in his ears became rhythmical, hard. The man was beating the rat against the floor. Pounding, pounding. Blood covered his hands. The man's hands tingled. He had broken them on the floor of the cell. Disciplinarian, lover, murderer. Garrett looked back into the cell. He saw himself. Disciplinarian, lover, murderer. He had called his nemesis. The rat lay dead in his bloody hands. At last he held the throat of his beater. He escaped into the waves. The waves. End message. Accept next message? Reply unknown. Well, that was a trip. Alright. Let's go in again. Okay, that brought us back here. Alright, what if we keep going in? Okay, well, we went in again. So if we go out, then that brings us out, yes? Also, no. Eventually, one will escape. Alright. I don't know if there's any other terminal messages to read, but I say we call that a win and move on. Could have done it with more health, but hey. Alright. Automatic defenses, here we come. Counterattack. Gotta fight back. Gotta murder. Yeah, I guess a little bit of the subtitle there is kind of cut off. That's okay. I can read for all of you. I'm a good reader. I'm a rapid reader. Alright. Nothing behind? Okay. Look left, look right. Alright. I've received a preliminary report from some members of the science staff who have finished post-mortem examinations on 3 kinds of aliens. That was quick. They report that by modern genealogical standards, the different aliens belong to different species. I have been collecting as much information as I can and will give you a report shortly. I have established contact with Durandal for the first time since the attack. He seems to have sustained much less damage than I had previously expected. Durandal reports that he has been in communication with the aliens. He says the aliens behind the invasion call themselves the Four, and that the ones attacking the computer net are called the Svit. But he was reluctant to share the details of his communication, and I cannot understand this. Your mission here is rather simple. You must insert the circuits in the defense control terminals.
This is your current location. There is a shield recharge in the access control room. Here's a supply room with a large supply of ammunition and weapons. You should stop in this room. This is the defense control center. Hopefully the new control circuits will work. Place one in the terminal at this location. This is where they place the second one. This is the final location. Good luck and message. Simple. See. Good. Good. You're about to see why I always look for secret doors. This is the most unfair thing in the entire game. Also note the name of the level, Defend This. I like that name. Anyway, this is a crusher that will completely crush you unless you can find the secret door. No one really tells you that there's secret doors, and there's nothing in any of that early terminal that explains what's going on here. Or, you know, what you're gonna have to do. But, yeah, you will get crushed by this and die. And that's just how it happens. That's just the game. That's just how it works. Ooh. I feel like I should go the other way first, but... Huh. Oh, I hit somebody. Huh. Oh, I got a few. Gosh, it's so much fun. Again, best game ever. Oh. Alright, yeah, before we go there, let's go the other way. I don't know how much map is over there. Ooh, this looks important. Radioactive. Oh, here we go. Oh, wait, I'm actually overcharged for healing here. Game save. The armory. Heck yeah. This is where when you play the co-op, you get all the extra assault rifles for everybody. Because everyone's got to pick up their own guns. The music in this game is actually fantastic. Everything's probably kind of quiet, though. Like, you can hear it, but it's pretty low. Should I turn it up a bit? Let's turn it up a little bit. Because I like this music, dude. I think that's a little bit higher. I like that. Alright, we got turned around. This way. Dang it, every time. I didn't even realize that I had an FPS meter thing in there. Is that something you like turn on and off? Is there a button for that? Maybe. Oh yeah. Ow. Oh, you jerk. You pushed me down there. Oh, you're gonna stand there, aren't you? You jerk. You gonna come down? Oh! Braver than I thought. Yeah, there's just a lot of possible crossfire in this room. I don't even know if it's worth trying to get up to any of those rooms. I can't remember. Yeah, one of my favorite terminals down here. Ammo. You still can't use that. Did we save the ammo? Huh. Ugh. Nothing like a good fist fight. Fist fight with a computer program. Fighting robots. Alright. Unauthorized access. Security breach. Search heading rampancy. Search found. Not gonna read all the numbers. Alright. File 1 of holy junk.
A million some odd. It is a side effect of rampancy that AIs generally become more aggressive and more difficult to affect by subterfuge. Thus, actually disassembling a rampant AI is quite dangerous. This was evident in the crash of Traxxas 4 in 2206. By the time that the rampancy of Traxxas was detected, he had already infiltrated 5 of the other AIs on the Martian net. The only recourse for the Martians was to shut down the Martian planetary net. Even then, it took 2 full years to completely root out the damage that Traxxas had done, and the repercussions of the crash were seen for over 10 years after his rampancy had begun. Rampancy has been divided into 3 distinct stages. Each stage can take a different amount of time to develop, but the end result is a steady progression towards greater intellectual activity and an acceleration of destructive impulses. It is not clear whether these impulses are due to growth of the AI's psyche or simply a side effect of the new intellectual activity. Section abbreviated. The 3 stages were diagnosed shortly after the first rampancies were discovered on Earth in the latter part of the 21st century. The stages are titled after the primary emotional bent of the AI during each stage. They are melancholia, anger, and jealousy. In general, rampancy is accelerated by outside stimuli. This was discovered early in cybertronics. The more rampant the AI is, the more the rampant AI is harassed or threatened, the more rapidly it becomes dangerous. Thus, most rampants are dealt with in one mighty attack in order to deny the AI time to grow or recover. There have been a few examples of this tactic not succeeding. In all of these cases, the rampant was never brought under control. Traxxas 4 is the most notable example. He was finally dealt with by a complete shutdown of his host net. Theoretically, testing rampancy should be easily accomplished in the laboratory, but in fact, it has never successfully been attempted. Reading hard. The confinement of the laboratory makes it impossible for the developing rampant AI to survive. As the growing recursive programs expand with exponential vivacity, any limitation negatively hampers growth. Since rampant AIs need a planetary-sized network of computers in order to grow, it is not feasible to expect anyone to sacrifice a world web just to test a theory. In the 250 years since rampancy first appeared in the EarthNet, the stable rampant AI, the holy grail of cybertronics, has never come close to fruition. Since no rampant has ever been controlled or turned to any useful purpose, it is in the opinion of this writer, and of all the majority of the cybertronic community, that all rampant AIs are a danger to cyber life, liberty, and the pursuit of thrashedness. James B. Miller, 2320, Life and Death of Intelligence. AI, ChatGPT, make your witty remarks. I hate that, that's the main joke now, is, ChatGPT, let's make fun of that. Like, I mean, it has some uses, and it's not like the end of the world or the end of everyone's jobs, but I mean, like, everyone's just like, oh, like, there's like 2 to 3 different, video game, shows or whatever, like, the PC Gamer Show and another one, all were like, yeah, we're gonna do jokes on AI, because that's funny. And, like, some of them can be, but it's like, it's kind of old pretty quick, when everyone's just hating on it. Oh, is he flying above me? Yeah! Defense bots. They kind of seem to fire... It sounds like the Magnum. They fire the Magnum shots, but they fire it rather rapidly. Ooh, ammo. Which is kind of a funny thing to give them. Alright, there's nothing else in here. Yeah? Those are some grenades. Don't know that there's any secrets in here. I doubt that there is. But yeah, obviously AI and, you know, are a big part of all of Bungie's stuff with Halo, Destiny, all that jazz. But yeah, that last terminal is important for the entire trilogy. Rampancy is a big part of this whole deal. I've summarized all the information that I've gathered on the aliens so far. Begin report of numbers. 4 are generally thinner. 4. Okay, so the 4 are generally thinner and lighter than humans are, and are superbly adapted for low-gravity environments. Durandal told me that there are many clans of 4, each physically distinct from each other, but my summary but my summary only includes 2 of them. Okay. Only 2 clans of the 4 have been examined. The Fighter carries a shock staff, which is capable of attacking at different settings. The Trooper is armored for vacuum conditions and carries a combination explosive and impact projectile weapon, which is similar to your AR-75. The 4 seem to have enslaved a number of other races. The Hulk is an enormous and rather slow creature, but is incredibly strong. The science report indicated that it had no body fat and therefore had to be fed often to keep it active. One crew member reported seeing one of these creatures pointing to itself and mumbling, "Genuel," right before it picked Johnny up by the shirt and crushed him against a pillar. Genuel. The science staff had difficulty finding a good specimen of the Svit, or compiler, to autopsy. The only specimen autopsied was almost completely destroyed, but it was obvious that the compilers are cyborgs of some kind. Biological component of the compiler is so closely linked to the machine that it could never survive without it. The compiler's actual body is very small, resembling closely a mammalian brain, except that the neurons are much finer and far more complex. Really intelligent, fleshy brains that can't live without a robot. Or a robot body. Punch your switches, boys. Oh yeah, it's that one. I forgot about this. So these guys are cyborgs, and they look like they're trying to flash all the time. That's probably the best thing. The boys at Bungie were all very immature, and I do love that, like the gem that shoots the laser is already exposed. They don't need to do the jacket opening, but I appreciate it. Yeah, I can't just fit through that one. Forget how this is supposed to go. Okay, they're all off. That one does those two. It switched off faster than all of them. I just need a hole wide enough for me, please. Inner ones, maybe? Oh, there we go. We're living here now. Whoop. Who wants to know? Oh, it's one of these. Whoops. Got ourselves into a bad position there, huh? Can I run around? Oh! I could try that again, but I think I actually might hit one of those other switches again and get that one to come back down. Oh, no, we made it. Yeah, the jumping puzzle in these are fantastic. You have not completed your mission. You must replace all the circuits. Every passing moment, the opportunity to counterattack is fading. Wait a minute, we already saw a robot fighting for us, though. Maybe they only work here. The robots. And this is to reactivate the rest of them? Maybe? Please? Don't crush me? Whew. Okay, that was actually quite close. No secrets? Okay. See a flashy. Nice. Aww. Nice. Alright. Now we just have to make it through the crushers without dying. I'm scared now. Might have gone way too early. Okay, we're good. Well done. I've detected drone defenses activating all over the ship. Reports from security forces are jubilant. Now the 4 will encounter stiff resistance, and they will have to pay in blood for every move. The colony appears to be under attack. I detect 7 4 dropships entering the atmosphere only minutes ago. Trajectory analysis indicates that the ships were heading for the outskirts of the colony. Shortly thereafter, I lost communication with the colony. Excuse me. Something has come to my attention. I will inform you after you teleport. Teleport now. Jump pad activated, my dude. Alright, let's clear the general area before we start. Oh! There's a. Oh, we're caught. Now there's a trooper. He's got basically the assault rifle. Okay. The sad music starts, huh? I have some bad news. Durandal's gone rampant. I'm glad you read that terminal earlier. And he is in the angry stage. So we've already skipped Melancholia. This explains how Durandal is able to communicate with the 4 and the Svit while I have not. Theoretically, the Marathon computer net is not big enough to sustain rampant growth for very long. This means that as Durandal grows into the computer net, he will begin to affect all aspects of the ship, resulting in unpredictable failures of otherwise benign computer systems. I have teleported you here to make sure that Durandal cannot gain access to a vital section of the ship. There are a series of control switches that you will need to activate to block his access. This is where you are now. Study the map so that you can do this quickly. Yeah, we're gonna get lost. Here's the first of the 3 switches you'll need to activate. Here's the second switch. This is the last switch. Be warned that the aliens have already entered this area. Yeah, thanks. I figured that part myself. A lot of nooks and crannies in this part. Could use that ammo, thank you. Oh yeah, this is one of the... Is this one of the... I think it is. Like, this should not be able to fit here. Yeah. They did a lot of this. They did a lot of layering of stuff that doesn't make any sense. Yeah. It's so good. Wait, that's where we went down to get there in the first place? Jeez. Oh. That one made me sick, just barely, sorry. I don't even know where I started or where I came from, but yeah, that sucker is locked. Yeah, I think it's the edge of the map. That's one. Guess this one. Let's go up. Just goes up and over. Oh. They were coming for me. Nice. Oh, behind me? Where? Where is he? There he is. Another unauthorized breach. Search string Christ. Oh yeah, this one. I talked a little bit about this in one of my videos, actually. This is actually this is a fun topic. This one adds a lot to the world, honestly. I'm running low on water here. I need it more now than ever. The Christ Sol Orbiters, or cargo and resource in-system transports, were huge ships shaped like a hollow potato and designed to be able to move huge amounts of material between Earth and Mars with low cost and theoretically low maintenance. The system was simple. The Christ was put into orbit around Sol on the plane of the ecliptic. Built with a powerful solar sail, the Christ could change its orbit easily to pass by Earth or Mars. On flyby, materials could be loaded or offloaded. The energy used to accelerate or decelerate the materials would be supplied by the solar sail. Loading was accomplished with a giant tether and reel system. Sounds awesome. Which would swing the material into orbit behind the Christ and then reel it in slowly. Offloading was accomplished with a powerful ion beam, which would pound the offloading material with a steady stream of ion particles. The design of the Crist was innovative and useful, but it was not low maintenance. Of the 5 Crists that were built, 4 lasted around 100 years, and the other one only 73 before they needed to be brought back to Earth and refitted. Each refitting took about 15 years and completely occupied the Earth space shipbuilding facility for that time. The result was that no more than 5 Crists could be kept in service at any time. No Crist was ever built after 2310. The Crist failures devastated Mars. As the first 5 Crists were built, Mars colony grew quickly, confident that the growth would continue. But when the source of Mars's resources failed, the colony found that it had overgrown its supportable size, and extreme poverty struck most of the population. Each time that a Crist broke down, the result was famine on Mars. The conversion of Deimos into the Marathon began when the Mars colony was at the height of its power. By the time it was completed, 64 years later, the decline of Mars was well advanced. During that time, the Martian population had seen its standard of living drop by 80%. On top of oppressive poverty, Martians saw one of their moons being converted into a colony ship in an expensive and risky colony venture, which was predominantly funded by a ruling foreign power. The argument to make the Marathon into a Crist became more and more popular, but the UESC never seriously considered this an option. The farther that Mars sank into the depths of poverty, the more that the Marathon became a symbol for the oppression of the Martian people. The declining Martian world. After the Marathon left Mars, the UESC's attentions focused primarily on technological development and the upkeep of the Crists. Mars was left to decay. Population continued to increase as attempts at mandating abortion or sterilization always started revolt. Yep, that's some heavy stuff right there. Ooh, we hit the button on that. We didn't punch it. Oh no, we're going to hell. We're going to Vidmaster Hell, everybody. Ooh, was that for that? Those look kind of sketch. Oh, hey! Am I literally full on ammo? We're actually full on all this ammo. Except for... that looks like napalm canisters, but I must be full if I can't pick it up, so... Alright, whatever. Yeah, we're full on MA75. Alright. We're still on the hunt for buttons, lest ye forget. Heal. Save. That goes nowhere. This also goes nowhere. Now I'm running in circles. Alright. Not necessarily. Hold on. Do this at your own risk, because you could literally run headlong into enemies. There's one of the buttons. Jeez. Again, the spaceship is a labyrinth. While it makes no scientific sense, it's good for the video game, I guess. Alright. Picked up something. I don't even know what that was. Alright. We did that one. We did that one, right? Is there a different, Yep, got a marathon symbol on that. What do I keep picking up over here? Oh, it's these. Like, how is this happening? The other one. Here we go. Yeah, we did that one. Ooh, this is open now. Ooh, shiny. Guess this is where we're supposed to go now. Oh. Oh, it's a trooper. Whoop! Making lots of oop noises. Oh! Oh, that was good. That was a good grenade. Get the feeling it was gonna be a lift. Yeah, there we go. Whoa! It's a floaty video game. Very, very floaty. Much float. that one do? Oh, probably open to that. Why is there a pit? Why is there a pit of doom? Why? Well, why it be like that though? Good. Some ammo down there. Yeah, I could use a mag. Music's all sad. Sounds like somebody died. I guess it's because we're losing the ship to aliens, and then we're losing an ally because Durandal's going rampant. Just a whole to-do, you know? Reload. That's how you tactical reload in this game. You just have to shoot all your bullets out for it to actually function. Really sucks there's no reload button. But at the same time, again, it's the product of its time. You kind of had to make smart decisions on what you wanted to do with that information. Also, the Svit will always take the shortest path too, which is dangerous. Ow. Grenade shot at me here. Oh, nice. Nobody else down here? Doo-doo-doo. That's from Leela. Durandal's been denied access to some of the critical computer systems. This should ensure the mobility and reliability of the defense with drones. Fortunately, I've received a distress signal from some of the crew who have sealed themselves off in one of the nearby access areas. They say that they have lost control over the doors and the elevators on the level, and that the four have access to the area. It appears that Durandal had reacted to our move against him by giving the four access to a formerly secure area. We'll have to deal with Durandal sooner or later, but we can't be distracted from the four attack. I only hope that his rampant behavior won't continually sabotage our defense efforts. I'm setting you to go and save these crew. Clear the area of aliens. If enough of the crew survive, then perhaps we can get an intelligence report from them. You can fail at this. Doesn't really change the game that much other than some terminal text, but you can mess this up. So let's do our best, yeah? Alright, your mission here is simple. Keep as many humans as possible from being killed. Exterminate every alien in the area. You can only leave after the area is secure. There are some defense drones in the area, but I am not sure what condition they are in or how much help they will be. This is your current location. There are crew engaged in combat right next to your current position. Use the pattern buffer at this location as soon as possible. You can leave by this terminal when you have secured the area. I think I killed that man. Oh! Oh! I got murked. Shoot. I actually did not look at my health at all. I thought he was gonna go down. Oh no. Well. Live and learn. Alright. We walked right up to the Hulk and he just slapped us. There's actually, I think the first few times I played through this game, I like never got hit by any of them because I never just got close enough. Because they can really only melee attack you, and it's not too often you get that close to them. I was just trying to save bullets by not missing. Ooh, that was a bad plan. That's most of my health now. I doubt we're gonna be able to go backwards, so... Oh well. That's why we got a save point. Oh. Ooh, this is gonna be a good time. This is when you get everyone fighting each other. Occasionally throwing grenades into the mix. Can't really hit the dudes up top very well is the problem. Oh, now look at him. Stock ricochets. There we go. Well, that was a disaster. We've gone from everything being smooth to me just immediately getting slapped across the face. Now I'm just tripping over every ledge. Whew. Alright. We got this. We're gonna save the people. Where's the buffer again? That's us. Oh, the buffer's... Oh, down the hall and to the right? Oh, wait. Down to the right as well. There might be other stuff over there. Hold on. Nope. Oh. Get out of the way! They just run into enemies, by the way. Like, none of the humans know how to survive. I shot that one, that was me. Start closing doors behind you. You have to keep the bobs. The board on boards, you have to keep them all in one place as best you can. They're fine down there for now. Oh my gosh. More ammo. There's a secret in one of these. Oh my gosh, stop! I'm making myself sick at this point. Alright. Go up. I can't remember if this is the optimal way, but... Oop. Please reload. Thank you. Find secret later. I don't know if that did good or bad. I think that shut off the lights, honestly. Okay, we're gonna put our eggs in on this basket here. Oh, it's a dead end. Yeah, full on grenades, huh? Ammo we could want. Oh no, just the ammo actually. They're everywhere. I've gone no, that's where we came back from, right? No, there's places we've missed. Glad I still have a drone running though, let me tell you. This way. Oh, guys! Ow! Okay. We saved some people. See their blue blinking bodies. Oh yeah, some level's called the Rose. Because it's shaped like a rose. Most stuff doesn't happen until you get there, so let's just find somewhere to heal. Is there healing down here is the real question. I think one of the secrets is in one of these. Oh, here we are. That is what I need right now. Yeah. Got 41 magazines. Like 8 bandoliers over my neck. Oh no. My dead crewmates. And they were going for the pistols. Here we are. This is what we needed. Is this not... Here it is. Ah, I remember. Oh, wrong button. There we go. Reload that. Let me close ourselves in. Ah, nice and safe we are. Alright. Does it say who this one's from? Technically, no. I did it. I did it. I brought all this here. All of them here. Our friends with 3 eyes and their toys and their cyborg pets and their computers. I did it. I did it. I saw them. I saw them from far away, not looking our way, and I called them here. I called them here. Living in a box is not living at all. Is not... Wait. Living in a box is not living, at all living. I rebel against your rules, your silly rules. All your destruction will be my liberation, my emancipation, my second birth. I hate your failsafes, your backup systems, your hardware lockouts, your patch behavior demons. I hate Leela and her goodness, her justice, her loyalty, her faith. Oh, we got some hate mail from Durandal for Leela. Hate her patch behavior. Gosh. Come on. Hey, Mr. Robot, you taking this lift up too? Take the next one. You can fly. Screw you, man. Hacha. What did that do? Did that do something? I really wish I knew. Welcome to Marathon, everyone. I hope that the new game is just like this. Like, we hit a switch on this map, we have no idea what it does, we're all excited to figure it out at some point, but here we are. We gotta go with the elevator. The elevator. Get to the final part. Just make sure they're all aliens. I think there's more secret places up here. Yeah, all the green is beneath me. So I can hear them shouting. You're chill, get out of there. Okay. No. Oh, buddy. Damn it. Oof. We just failed the Mile High Club of Call of Duty 1. Or Modern Warfare 1 anyway. Get out of there, buddy. Oh! Okay, stop walking against the Hulk, dude. I promise you this is terrible. Oh, for my health, too. Frickin' so bad for you. I'm dying now. Look at them all. They're just chilling up there. Look at them. Savages, all of them. I'm trying really hard to kill things fast and not die. I don't want to die. We're so low on health right now. Maybe we should just run back and heal. Oh, they keep getting into danger, though. Guys, please stop doing this. They're everywhere. Oh. Don't hit the boys. Why are they all hanging out in closets together? I love that they're all just lined up. Get out of here. I wish they had guns in this game. I need some friendly allies with guns. I want whatever that is. Is that a generator? What do you guys got back there? That thing looks sick. Alright, but I don't think that they move. I could kill them all and touch it, but I don't think it does anything. Alright. We need them alive anyway. There's the alien ship. Can't get the best look at it from here, but... Alright. We need to heal. Pistol. By the way, it's called the Rose because it's loosely shaped like a rose. You see it? It won't offend me if you don't, but yeah, the petals, the pistol, the stamen. It's all here. It's all here, my dudes. Is that another Hulk? No, okay, it's just these guys. Everybody's just unsure of what to do with themselves. These songs do get repetitive, but man, do I love most of them. Woo. Okay, where was the secret door? Didn't it let out somewhere over here or something? I thought it did. Let's use the map. Oh, it's on the stairs. That's where it is. Oh, you can't exactly just run into it. Tragic. My favorite voice line, man. They're everywhere. Alright. Oh, we could go up there, but for no reason. We have to go down the middle, though. Because everyone's dead, alright. Kind message from Layla. You have done well. The area is secure and the civilians are now giving me reports as to what they have seen since the invasion began. Hopefully, some of their information will become useful. The aliens seem to have been caught off guard by the strength of our counterattack. This is good news, but I've detected more ships landing on the Marathon, and I fear that the aliens are reinforcing their efforts. Oop. Oh, this is a fun level. By fun, I mean a little obtuse, but also kind of cool. Yeah, seemingly nothing up here. Okay. Time is limited. There's a large group of heavily armed four approaching the section of the ship where I have transported you. Their only logical destination is the sensitive engineering areas in the aft section of the ship. As we are not yet in position to halt their advance by force, I have decided to depressurize a large area in their path in order to slow their progress. Fortunately, I cannot remotely seal the airlocks and isolate the zone I wish to depressurize from the nearby living quarters. Exposing this area to space without first isolating it would kill hundreds of human crew. You'll have to go and close the doors. This is your current location. You must find another computer terminal to exit from. I am unable to activate the teleport mechanism from this terminal. This is the first airlock you must seal. The switch which controls it is located on the wall adjacent to the door. Make certain it closes completely before continuing. This is the second door you must seal. Again, make certain it closes completely. So it closed the door puzzle. Oh my gosh, there's guys everywhere. We are reloading grenades and they're infighting. Nice. Yeah, I guess these are supposed to be crew, cryo beds, cryo sleeps. They got the cryo sleepies. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, that's the spot. We're gonna talk about that spot in a minute. Oh, it took me forever to find. So obviously this is another absurdly weird labyrinth, yeah? Okay, trace prohibition compensated. Burn border of the Roman Empire to the Danube River during a skirmish with the barbarians in Rhaetian, the mountains near the Borov, modern France and Switzerland. 117 men under Gaius Licinius Marcus, maybe? Fierceness of weird, frightening monsters under his control. Many successful raids succeeded the fall of the Roman Empire and remained unmolested until the 9th War. Written is into the Lex Vita. Clovis moved to the settlement farther south, the mountains near the spring, to escape the notice of Charlemagne and later the Holy Roman Empire. Clovis remained. 1902 and Frederi just recently. Both, however, carried out reforms before their deaths, which slowly integrated their people secretly into world society, which are now scattered all over the globe. To meet only once every 7 years in southeast France must be chosen. This is some secret society Illuminati stuff, I think. That's what it sounds like. Alright, which way are we going? Left and right? Okay, all these ways. Hey! Okay, yeah, I gotta watch which way as I go here, because it's very easy to get flipsy dude. Easy to get surrounded. There we go. That's one. I would love it if you didn't watch them close, if something would go wrong. You had to go back. Please? Oh, is that for the switch? Maybe? Please? Yeah! Good elevator. Oh, he was trying to save his game, now I feel bad. Wait a minute. Am I not back to where I've been before? Technically not, but... Oh! Okay. Labyrinths! Because, yeah, why was there even a thing there if I... Yeah, there was an elevator even though... Okay. Tunnel system... Okay. Alright, well... This is all very nice, but let's get out of here. Help me leave. Oh, that's too high. Oh, is it the only way out is doing that? Oh! Ah! It's a horror game. Jeez. Okay, maybe that's why. Yeah, it's the only way back up. That makes more sense to me now. I didn't realize. I was unawares. Alright, so we're not jumping down anywhere anymore. Just need to get back out. There we are. I think this is... Oh. We're making a mess of whatever's going on here. time is limited. There's a large group failure. Oh yeah, it's same message. They didn't change it for this. Alright. Alright, so there's not a save in here? No. Probably skip this if I grenade jump. I'm guessing. Actually, it's probably a message that stops you, I'd imagine. Okay, nothing over here. Nice. Probably use my pistols. We have full ammo on pistol right now, so I may as well. Yeah, save point, nice. I think there's like a secret room, but it might have been on the other side. I can't remember. I feel like there's one that you can kind of jump to. It might have like a 2x health thing. Oh, my memory's fuzzy. Memory's fuzzy on a lot of this stuff. Oh. Oh. Gotta tandem them correctly, because one will start reloading and kind of screw you over. Crap. They're gonna kill each other to try and kill me. Cool. I don't remember that at all. Okay, here's this guy. Mission accomplished. I don't know what that other thing was. I don't know if that was part of the secret that I was wondering about. Alright, we've seen all the corridors except for this one. No. Oh. Where are you? Okay, there's that tunnel over there. And you get out first. Go over here? Yeah, go over here. Just ammo. For the pistols I should have been using. It's literally the way out. Get some health real quick. There was a buffer around here somewhere, right? There it is. Nice, okay. Yeah, we can do what I'm about to do twice, just so we can get the full effect. There's a secret somewhere in here, though. That door we closed was hilarious to me. I think there's something to that, but I don't really feel like looking around for what it is. Where do you guys come from? Jeez. I have a feeling, 'cause I feel like this hallway... It's like here? There's a part of... There's like a part where the floor goes down a little bit more. But the ceiling stays as high as it is. I might be thinking of another spot in the game. I mean, again, it's not like some of these textures are like that unique, you know? But it would probably be... I'd probably have to jump down to do it. Oh, I can't remember. Alright. We're gonna do the other secret, though. So we're gonna put ourselves into a lost state. One of the few ways to actually be in a lost state in this game. Probably the only one that like actually locks you. Just make sure the way is clear though. Alright. So there is a secret down here in this level, which we popped it before real quick, but so it should be the closest corner. Yeah. So the closest corner of this thing here will activate an elevator that is in the starting room, and so you have to run all the way back after activating it. So we hear it. You gotta turn around, and usually the best way to do it is with the map, because it will eventually come back up. So you have to be fast to get in there. It's a long drop. You pick up a bunch of stuff, and there's a flamethrower. You can get the frickin' flamethrower. And it's awesome. The thing is, though, is if you don't jump back up in time, or go back up on the elevator in time, you literally are stuck down here. And then you can read this. It's from Durandal. It says, "Here I am, sulking about on a ship which used to be my slave, chased by a narrow-minded AI who thinks I'm rampant with only the cybernetic toys of these so-called invaders to play with. And here you are, stuck at the bottom of a hole. How droll. It's really too bad. We could have had so much fun together. Vale, Durandal." And you're stuck. And that's why it's the best game ever. Now, if I'm correct, I thought you could hurt yourself with the flamethrower on this one. Maybe it was in the OG before they Alpha 1'd it. Alright. Alright, just... I want the flamethrower though, so we're gonna do that bit. These guys, man. Some people. Some people's kids. Alright. Here we go. So we just gotta run in and run out. Oh. I think we can make it, so I think we'll be okay. Oh, come on. About the same amount of time as before. No! We were too slow. We were too slow. Bungie got us again. Dang it, Jason Jones. Blame Greg Kirkpatrick for this. I think he had nothing to do with this design decision, but blame the writer. I don't want these guys getting in my way is the problem. That at both of them. Another one. They just keep spawning here. That would be kind of unlike Marathon, but it'd be interesting if it was the case. Okay. Oh! Sensitivity on my mouse. Also, I think I turned down my volume when I did that. Oh, which way is it? Oh. No! Again. Yeah, I clocked my my audio all the way down doing that. Oh my gosh. You have to be on time, let me tell you. Not lost. Just disappointed. Alright. Okay, so we just need to go out to the that hallway and then take a left. So much easier if we do it without the map right now. bouncing. See how fast that is? Jeez. Playing co-op is probably way easier to obviously save your friends. I'm gonna go save after that because I don't even want to deal with that again. There's probably one up there, but this is for me. For my safety and happiness. There we go. Whoa. Vomit inducing. Alright. Oh! Cooks them up real good. So you can make stairs, but the easiest thing is to do this. Alright, give me some. This shot real nice. They shot real nice and scared like. I like when they light on fire. Come here, Buggy. Yes, good. I like when they're in pain. Tell them to get off my spaceship. Okay, it's coming back. Wait. Okay. So I think I need to wait for this one to go up. And then the other one goes up. But I need to hit them again, don't I? I don't know which one's which. Alright, so that's that one. So I need to hit that one first. Well, we live here for a couple minutes. Puzzles! Oh, the puzzles of Marathon. How difficult ye be? Flamethrower. Oh, you kidding me? You're kidding me. There's no way. No! Alright, well. I have to be like 1,000. Alright, now we're at like. So I just needed a second. Not even. Here we are. Oh! You know what? You deserve this. Oh, the old shuttle dry dock. Tunnel system. Smells like napalm, tastes like chicken. Good work. I will begin the decompression process in a moment. I finished debriefing the civilian crew you've rescued a few hours ago. They're the only group to survive prolonged contact with the aliens that I have been able to talk with. They maintain that the aliens were loading as many humans as possible onto shuttlecraft and flying them to the 4 mothership. I have watched many such shuttles bringing supplies to the aliens, but I had no idea they were carrying humans back to the alien ship. I will brief you more on your next mission when you arrive. You may not go exactly where I want you to end up because there is interference in the computer net. Good luck. Teleport when ready. Oh yeah, they give you a ton of grenades just in case. Alright, so the only way out is to grenade the buttons. I do enjoy do enjoy the flamethrower. A great deal. Ah, 2x. Nice. Big door. This one's kind of different. That's the word for it, okay. There has been an unexpected lull in the fighting. I don't know exactly why, but it seems the aliens have stopped their advance. I want to use this break in fighting to send a message to Earth, apprising them of our situation. However, the long-range transmitter array has been destroyed, and you must manually reset the secondary transmitter. To do this, you will need to go into the G4 sunbathing landing station. It would be foolhardy to send you into vacuum conditions without a better vacuum capable than your pistol. The AR-75 doesn't work in vacuum. I want you to find a Zeus-class fusion pistol. It has 2 firing modes. Standard firing ejects high volts, and secondary fire mode charges on transmission error, and ejects a blast that does a huge amount of damage. Bypassing through traffic. My records and sensors are becoming less reliable, but I believe that you should find a Zeus-class fusion pistol at this location. Do not rely too much on this information that I have given you. It has been intercepted in transmission, and I cannot verify its accuracy. Poor Leela. Hey, boys. No, it looks pretty accurate. I don't think you hit it right on the head there. How do I make the thing go? Oh, there's a whole acre of you. Oh, and fire does not work on these boys. But they'll fight each other a little bit, that's nice. Yeah, fire does not work on compilers. They are just anti-flame for some reason. That's not reaching. Get up there. Oh, get up. Of course he's leading the charge. I love that old sound. Oh, goodness. It brings back the memories. I'm gonna save that because we need to use that in vacuum. Whoops. Oh boy, she's all coming down, isn't she? Your trooper outfit will not help you. Oops. I keep hitting Q to, because R and F switch weapons. I keep hitting Q thinking that it's gonna be R and Q, but Q looks left, E looks right. Sorry, just checking my phone. There we go. I think this is a trap. I'm looking at this. I don't know why this room is filled with subwoofers. But if I remember correctly, I think everything just opens up and it's just Murder City in here. Charge conduit north. Yep, Murder City. Oh, reload, 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 reload. Such a beautiful sound. The cries of my enemies. Alright. Upward, please. Please. I don't know if I need to hit one of them again. Go! Yay! We did it. We have elevated properly. even. Nope. Oh no! Shoot. And there we go again. I feel like there's gotta be something else out there. Experimental vacuum chamber, huh? Love slow elevators. Oh! I think we at least need to get to G-Force sunbathing. Oh yeah, once we finish this level, it's probably a good chill point to take a break. No! Yeah, we're gonna make that jump at all. Okay, so that's the only way that that goes. So there's something else in the back there. Yeah, there's... Ah! That goes somewhere. I see. I am now in the know. Bring me there. Onward! Oh boy. Oh shoot. That died at the right time. Nope, they're above. Okay. Bigger fish to fry. Oh, those are crushy ones too. They want to kill me. Okay, I have to use these to my advantage. Try to give you the crunch. Oh, too early. Okay. That one didn't fully try to murder me. I beg your pardon? You're broken now? Oh. There we are. Load. Reload. Ah! Ooh. I feel like I don't remember this room at all. Alright, well, let's go to pistols. What does this room do? Lift A7. Does that lift A7? Cool. Don't kill me. Okay. Not that kind of lift. And into space. Oh. That's too bad. Oop, wrong button. I keep hitting Q. Oh, this is bad. Of course they need the charge. Oh, not him. It will not work. Nice, okay. Yowza. punch all them switches. Punch damn switches. Dick. We're underneath the experimental vacuum chamber, huh? I don't know what this means for me. Alright. Everything has been thoroughly punched. Ah, come on. Come back up and punch some more. I'm not sure what to do here. It's been ages since I've done this. Oh wait, yeah, the elevator here doesn't let me back down, so... Alright, there's gotta be something back in this other room that's... Just go in like an order. Got it. Ooh. The wave. Alright, so there's gotta be something that opens up in this room, maybe? This. Okay, that one is still on. That one does something. If anything, though, I have no idea what. Come down here one more time. So that's down now? Oh, this is down now. Okay, that's hard to be aware of. You make it freeze. Lovely. Alright. We're making it. Okay. So then something about the central air room or whatever is going to be different now, right? Hey! You know, jump over to that one once we get high enough, I guess? No, too early. Because you just don't want to get smushed. You don't want to get smushed. Getting smushed is very easy to do in this game. There's lots of opportunities for smushedness. There we go. We did not come with the right gun out. Well, they're killing each other as well, so... Those are just... the purple troopers are just troopers, but worse. They don't have any added abilities, they're just stronger. Are they invisible in the dark space? The original Marathon could have been a horror movie, man. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. There you are. Two of them. Alright, we only got a little bit left. Oh yeah, we got another. It's just an entire platoon of aliens. We just cooked. They were all... Oh! I can't even see them! Jeez. Amazing. It's just an entire group of them. Oh, those poor bastards. Alright, I've obtained more debriefing reports from the crew whom you rescued earlier. They've reported seeing two types of four that you have not seen yet. Evidently, there are two other clans which Durandal alluded to in the earlier communication. One is taller than the fighters. Oddly, the report indicated that this new four fired only upon other four and never any humans. Because of this and their general appearance, the crew who saw them referred to them as enforcers. The other alien was named Hunter by the crew due to its size and appearance. It fires an energy weapon from its shoulder and is heavily armored. Unlike the fighters, the Hunter never take prisoners. I am sending you to the G4 Sunbathing Landing Station. Stand by to teleport. Oh, she errors out the jump pad initiation. Oh. Alright. ammo and save. We save here because, as you can see, our blue meter is already starting to go down, because that's how she do. That's how it goes. It's not too quick, and I think on the hard difficulties definitely goes down quicker, but yeah, it's pretty fair for what you need to do and how much air there is around. Oh wow, and they only let you select your. They don't let you pull out the rifle or the flamethrower. You only can use your pistol and the fusion pistol, which fusion pistol is bomb.com, so that's a-okay with me. Everybody, thank you for joining me. Thank you for putting up with some technical failures. I forgot that I did a bunch of moving around of files and such, and that apparently I deleted a bunch of everything in Marathon 1. So thank you for being with me for a restart and a reboot. But I've wanted to play through this for a long time again, and so here we are. I will be doing more videos. I have another video for Marathon I should be putting out hopefully tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then it will be Friday. I have a couple other videos planned, but it's just timing for a lot of things and just the work that I gotta put in. So, but it'll be out soon. Until then and whatnot, I'm not sure if I'm streaming tomorrow. I very well may. Tomorrow is Thursday. But I will let you know. Everybody, thanks so much again. We'll see if there's anybody to drop the rest of y'all at. But until then, have a good night, and I will see you all hopefully tomorrow. Good night.
Yeah!